It's Week 18 of the National Football League. And up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Eagles and the Giants, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Giants. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, it's January 7th, but we haven't seen you since New Year's Eve, so we have to say Happy New Year, one and all. And partner, Happy New Year to you. This is it, the conclusion of the 2020. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. That's complete to Slayton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
No whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. A quick throw. Here's Shepard. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The Giants at 13-3 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
This is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jordan firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. And he fires one, but incomplete. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. This, the 2nd meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Off play action. Jordan sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And some room to work. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle. 2nd down and 6 now. Back to throw. Jordan flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
Philadelphia territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him, the mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
2nd and 5. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great...
He ran the ball in on the last drive for the touchdown. That's now his 13th rushing touchdown on the season. Guys in the running back room probably say, hey, spread the wealth here a little bit. You don't have to run it in every time. 1st and...
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Out to his left. Now he's into the clear again. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Jordan, flush to his right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the...
The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Caught out left side by Robinson. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground. Play it again. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's White. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. Touchdown, Giants! Eric Gray with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
That 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line,
and the Giants ready to come out now. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Robinson's got it. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 2nd down. Jordan eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
72 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Two yards to go, 2nd down.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more first down to help salt this one away. Operating from the gun, Jordan. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Barkley
Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Now out come the Giants. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.
When we do
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Giants, and it comes your way next.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win. And New York set to take the field. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Now 2nd and 5. They'll go to Barkley again. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Escaping the pressure right. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Jordan. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the gun on 3rd down. Jordan. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw. Jordan. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. As they've got it as we resume action. And the pressure gets to him again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. He threw the interception last time out. Certainly not the way he wanted to start this playoff game. So now he's got to try to erase that memory, start over here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jordan. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends. They're like,
and he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it.
He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run, and he'll start anew with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Jordan flushed out right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. And he's had his struggles. And now they'll audible to something else. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw. Jordan on the move to his left. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Micah Parsons in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
He'll find Hodgins there complete. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Well, Charles, you look at this offense, they're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, #1 seed. I have unquestioned belief in it. I also feel like they have a responsibility to help carry him along as well.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll look to throw again. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Up the middle with Barkley. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw. Jordan. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley there to make the grab. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Throwing to start the drive. Jordan eluding the pressure right. And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jordan to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Looks right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
And we both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down.
Touchdown! Darius Slayton from 4 yards out. And the Giants answer back. break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now?
And possession switching back to the New York Giants. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's a give to Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. That's complete left side to Shepard. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he is going to have a New York first down, and the Giants are going to win the football game. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Shepard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he will have a Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. This is Shepard on the catch. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Giants season will continue at least another week as we say so long, everybody.